Hello, can you hear me? This is crazy. New PC, new setup. I think we're live. Emrys, good morning. Good morning, Yvain. Hello, hello. Doing some Arceus things today. We'll talk about the PC in a minute. It took way longer to get it reconfigured than I thought it would. Maybe I should have just transferred Windows and then everything would have worked. But in my experience, it's better to just start fresh. So, new PC build. The game might even look smoother. I don't know. I have it running at 120 FPS. It should look pretty crispy. Hopefully it looks pretty crispy. Today, we're starting with Arceus. Arceus just seems better without all of the Arceus support. This deck's called So Basic. We've got double Articuno, double Palkia, double Shaman for retreat cost, and then double Arceus. And it's just big monsters to play with, you know? Eric Press, hello, hello. It's like getting a new phone, gotta take a day. Yeah, I mean, it was like one late night to get the whole PC set up, and then one late night to get the whole stream set up. Luckily, a lot of stuff imported. I was able to export a whole bunch of stuff from OBS and just transfer it over. So I was a bit fortunate there. But still, nothing lined up quite right. My vertical scenes, like the horizontal stuff was fine. The vertical scenes, I had to rebuild them all, so I might be a little bit off center from what I'm usually in. But he's fine. So they have Shaman in their active slot. That's pretty bad for them. We have Palkia up there. It's kind of okay for us. I will go Shaman here. And then end our turn. I also would like to run a Palkia Amistar in a bit. We gotta do some Palkia Amistar stuff in a minute. Maybe like halfway through the stream, we'll look over at some Palkia Amistar. I think it's just a cool, like Amistar's cool and a bit slept on. And now we have a rider for healing. Just immediately slapping here is pretty nice too. Having Sabrina is great because getting Palkia in the active slot, if you're just slashing and taking damage back from Druddigan or a Rocky Helmet, it's pretty bad for us. I will go and play the Arceus here. But there's no, as far as I know, there's no water Pokemon with the Link ability. Maybe there is one. Is this the flex deck? I mean, you could call it a flex deck. There's definitely a lot of, we got some stuff in here for sure. Exists. I do exist. They do exist. Did you guys know the M&M commercial? They do exist. Amistar is an interesting choice. I just like it because it's a fossil. So you can, like 2 Palkia into Amistar feels kind of nice because you're always getting the Palkia first and 1 energy for 30 first turn. I mean, it's not far-fetched, but... Hey, Titanium, what's going on? Also, the game is now running at 120 FPS. You guys might not be able to see how smooth that looks because you're only seeing it at 60 FPS, but on my screen, sheesh, so smooth. We research. Maybe I should have actually just hit the Servine in the back, but we can always Cyrus him back up. Not going to play any of that, though. We don't really need to play any of that at the moment. The question is, do we build? I think we actually build Arceus now and just leave Palkia with 1. And also, the camera that horizontal sees is now the same camera that vertical sees. So like, you can see the carp. Look at him. He's back there just carping, dude. If I like back up a little bit, the camera might focus on him. He's just back there carping, you know? Carpe diem even. Alright, they're retreating the Shaman. They do just get to punch us with Superior, which is not ideal. The good thing is we one-shot a Celebi, though. We do one-shot a Celebi. So what we can do here is I will place another energy on Arceus for sure. And I'm going to Cyrus in this Shaman. And we take 1 point. And now their Celebi's kind of stuck out there because if they bring Celebi in, we just KO it. I almost used a Rida. They could potentially have a Geo, which would make me sad, for sure. No doubt about that. Can I communicate? Maybe another Shaman shows up. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, because now we have free retreat cost. See, these Shamans stack, which is something I didn't realize when I first started doing this. Stacking the Shaman's pretty good. Ayo, M. Lockridge, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. I don't know why it didn't come through my notifications or my event list. I see nothing, but came through to my email, so so that's a thing. I'm not sure why I don't see it anywhere else. We should have got notified, but maybe it's just slow. Might be a bit delayed. Hey, Mossmaster, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? So now we one-shot Celebi and win, yeah? Yeah, okay, nice. Nice. Lego Bricks, hello, hello. How are you? Banking on 2 heads. I mean, even if they got it, though, we just came in with Jalo. Even if they got it, we just come in with the our boy, you know? Hey, there it came through. Now it showed up. Now it shows up twice. Now it shows up on the list twice. Whatever. Streamlabs is a crazy place, man. Where do you rank Celebi? I think Celebi's probably top tier. Not the deck that they were running was not the deck that I would run. The one they were using there is not the one that I would use, but hello, hello. Any direction for today or just casual deck battles? Well, I have Arceus here, so he's doing things, you know? Arceus is doing things. It's weird because Arceus without Arceus support seems to be the best, which kind of makes no sense. Like the support cards have, like, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon that have abilities that work with Arceus on the field, and it just seems like the ones that don't use any of those are the best. We have one Shaman here. Do I stack? I mean, hit, Ice Wing, hit. So I think we're probably just to do that. I'm gonna play that yet. That looks good. Hey, Lewis, what's going on? Good afternoon, good afternoon. Crobat's good? Yo, Crobat's good for sure, yeah. The tricky part is, like, what do you run it with? Because Crobat Arceus is already, like, all of your cards. Like, you really shouldn't add too many more Pokemon to that deck. Tricky one. Like, the Heatran Arceus Monkey deck, that's a lot of cards, though. And because that's stage 2, you gotta pump all those cards into Infernate. Not that it's not worth it, but... Hey, Don Beatty, how's it going today? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. I'm working on Unknown, Mismagius, and Sigilyph deck. Any thoughts or ideas? Unknown, Mismagius, Sigilyph. I don't know. I don't have too many thoughts. Psychic is just tough right now because Dark is so popular. That's the only downside. Oh, are we getting bopped right now? No, we're still safe. We're still safe. It was a little scary for a moment, though. Hey, Globster, what's going on? All right, we have Misty, which is cool. Would have liked a Rida a bit more, although I guess a Rida doesn't really help us because Lucario's coming in for sure. So how do we play this? I mean, one energy takes out Articuno. But it's almost worth getting this energy on something else. Do we do 10 or 20? We only do 10. It's almost worth putting this energy on something else. Not gonna lie. I think we Articuno. We could flip Misty too. I mean, if we get the Misty, that's great. I think if we get Misty on this Articuno, we can place that one energy on the other one. Ooh, let's go. All right, that's huge. So now I do think we can... Well, we can still just knock him out next turn. So many decisions to be made here. I think that one energy is worth, right? Like, let's just do it. Oh, it's so tough. Yeah, because we still have the Rocky helmet and everything. No. We'll do 80 next turn. We'll do 80 next turn. We'll do 80 next turn. I forgot, like, Rocky helmet. So he comes in with Lucario, hits with Rocky helmet. Now our 80 knocks out Lucario, and we get the 10 chip. That was the play. Woo. Gotta play faster. I know. My brain is braining. Listen, it's been a heck of a week and a half. All right, we're just catching up. New PC. The PC so fast. My brain still working on it. All right. The new computer incredibly fast. My thoughts, not so much. Yeah, chip damage. Articuno comes in here. And believe it or not, we actually... Oh, never mind, we can't. I was gonna say we Cyrus here, but he has full HP. So, never mind, never mind. I'll play the Palkia here. Arceus do be chilling right now. That's okay. Knock him out, get 10 chip. And then we should be fine. I mean, even if he top decks Garchomp, he's one energy Garchomp. We've got extra time, so. Guys, I wish you could see how smooth this 120 FPS is. It's crazy. I mean, 120 FPS for the card game. Ooh, they scoop. They scoop. Let's go. This deck is kind of gross. It's kind of gross. It's like good for no reason. Hey, Jalen, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I mean, it's good for, like, there's nothing fun about it. It's just like, hey, play this big monster and attack. But it's working. That Garchomp, they probably would have smacked Shaman. I mean, either way. Have you tried Monster Hunter on your new PC yet? I have not. I am very excited to do that. I prioritized getting the stream set up yesterday. Are you playing on beginner? Am I playing on beginner? I don't know. It literally doesn't make a difference though. There's sweatier decks in beginner. I'll go change it, but probably because this is the first time I've played on this emulator, so it's gonna look so epic. It has to. It has to. Yeah, I prioritized setting up the stream yesterday, so I didn't have time to actually try out Monster Hunter. I installed it, but I didn't actually try it. All right, we have Shaman, which is cool. And flip Misty here. Worth a shot. Honestly, Misty first turn, I think you just don't do it. I'm pretty sure the play is to just not do it. I'm pretty sure the play is to just wait because the odds of flipping heads on Misty goes up as the game goes on. I'm almost certain that they have some logic in there that's like late game, flip Misty, early game, 0. Get better luck on later in the game. Yeah, I totally agree. Hey, Avla, thanks for the follow. Hey, Macerator, good morning, good morning. Oh, man. Maybe they nuked it because people kept winning first turn with 3 energy on Articuno. Probably. Are you going Chatot right now? She's gonna shuffle. You just shuffling, huh? Looking for the snake. I understand. That's what they're trying to do. So Sabrina's here. I actually think I just take out Chatot, to be honest. This whole play might just be stack Palkia. In 4 turns, we win the game, right? If we just stack Palkia here, 4 turns wins the game. Especially with Sabrina now. We take out Chatot next turn. We wait another 2 turns for energy. We Cyrus in whatever we hit once and win the game. Because unless they flip 3, I mean, they could flip 3, I guess. They could get 3 and flip 3. That would be their only moment. Every day I'm shuffling is now stuck in my head. LMFAO. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh man, their music was like. I used to listen to some of their stuff. We're not Sabrinaing, right? We're gonna knock this thing out. So let's just research. I know they can't shuffle anymore. So research into research. Palkia's also here. The other option is to build Arceus. Although Arceus does not take out Celebi with a cape. The safer option might be to build Arceus though. Because then if this Palkia gets low, we can just swap them out, right? So that's actually the play. This is the better play. And then we still get our knockout, and then we'll get chip damage on something, and then Arceus plus Cyrus or Sabrina wins the game. On your end, the background music is messed up. My background music? Your music's sounding choppy. Music's sounding choppy. Let me see. I shall look. Filters. I have a compressor, which is too much compression. I actually don't even want to compress it. I think I want a limiter. Let's bring this ratio way down. To 3. And then, hold on. I'm adjusting volumes. Got to play the game too. We can research. So we play 1 energy on Arceus, right? We go research. Slowly got worse and fixed itself. I think it's a volume thing. I'll fix it. One second. I'm going to communicate our other Palkia. Actually, I'm going to communicate our other Articuno. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed. And now we just don't do anything. Right? We just don't do anything. Hit for 30. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a volume issue. I have a compressor on. Sorry, I'm adjusting volumes at the same time. Let me try turning this down to like 50%. And then I can turn it back up over here. Set that to 2. Bring this up to like 30, 32, not 33. Close. Okay. Let me turn the volume back up for me so I can hear it. How does that sound for you guys? You let me know. That should be better, I think. Now, what the heck happened here? What is going on? The one thing that happened that we actually can't win the game, is that what's going on right now? Whoa, game's too loud for me. Turn it back down. So we go Sabrina. Also, it still says danger in the forest on vertical, which is not correct. That's a whole other problem. Waiting for opponent. Vertical now playing. And refresh. Properties. Refresh cache of current page. Okay. Now, I can charge Arceus. I can smack for 30. Big and see. Good game. Was the song from his Fire? Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts when they're like, you fight in the Colosseum with Hercules and stuff. It's like, not with Hercules, but in Hercules' world. Not the game sounding choppy now? Alright. I'm working on it. Give me a second. The music should be better now, I think. I think music should be better. Let me know if the music is still a problem. I think it's this compressor. I might just have to take it off and just manually adjust volumes. Maybe I just remove the compressor altogether. Let's just do that. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? You guys hear loud sounds? I think it's fine. What am I doing here? We go the bird. The bird is the word. Start battle. It makes me a little concerned from a microphone though. My voice sounds way different. That's also potentially a problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, my EQ is not. My EQ's not there. That's why. At least it's not crunchy. Yep. My voice will sound different until the next stream. That's just good. It is what it is. I had an EQ that like cleaned up some stuff. Do I have an Instagram for this stuff? What do you mean Instagram? I mean, I have an Instagram somewhere, but it's just like my personal Instagram. Start singing? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think you guys want to hear that. I'm pretty confident that you don't want to hear that. Quite confident that nobody wants to hear that. Whew. No Instagram for content stuff. Maybe I should make one. I have like a personal Instagram, but it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's like old. I don't even post on Instagram. I haven't touched an Instagram in a long time. Even the stuff that's up there is like old. Misty's pretty cool, but I also could use a rider right now, especially with they got their boy coming in with a big damage, you know? Huge damage coming in. Like, I'm pretty sure Garchomp's coming in to knock us out. This should be enough, barring a Geo, but it's looking pretty bad for us at the moment. I'm kind of just assuming that he has it, you know? Yeah, I'll have to download my EQ and adjust it. Which makes me very sad because I don't have the settings and adjusting my EQ took forever to get it right. All right, game sounding choppy. Now the game sounding choppy I can fix though. Filters. This I just turned the compressor off. And now it might get like loud and spiky for you guys, but it should be better. Pretty sure we just lose here. I flipped Misty on Palkia. That might be our only savior. Oh, we got one. One. Just one. Just one. Now the question is, what do I do next? Is it worth 40 or do I hit for 80? Why did our music just stopped altogether? Or is it just me? I just got super quiet. Now the music's just gone. Oh my. We're struggling. It's a struggle day. To be expected. New PC, new problems, you know? I mean, there's no reason to retreat. That's for sure. I think we stack Palkia. Feels so bad. All right, I'm doing it. Fine. Still have music on R&B. It just looks super, I guess it's just me. It's super quiet for me. Which may be a different dilemma. I might just have to set up Wavelink again. As much as I don't want to use another piece of software. That might just be the play. Game's looking super loud now. That's why it was crunchy, by the way. Let me bring the volume down on the game. Game should sound better now. Apparently the built-in compressor on OBS is not good. Maybe that's my real problem here. We are going down. Makes me sad. Not much else we can do. We have to go Palkia here. This is only active slot, right? Active, yeah. So their synergy's not all there. I can Pokeball here. I will energize. I'll play Articuno or Arceus. Either way, I need one of them on the field because I'll get knocked out otherwise. If there is a Sabrina. Here's the risky bit. I think I have to Sabrina him out here. I think we Sabrina him out here. And we can hit for 30. I'm going to keep Articuno just for the... Arceus can't tank it because of type advantage. Ooh, good shout. Good shout, good shout. Yeah, I might just have to set up Wavelink. I was just trying to avoid another piece of software, but getting the volume right for me and you guys at the same time is a challenge. Whoa, because the game has just exploded my eardrums. And I can't hear the music at all. We can't tank at all because of one. I didn't. Definitely should have been Articuno. You're right. You're right. Dude, the Pokemon rap will go so hard. Get out of here. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. All right, any audio engineers out there? The issue is my compressor is getting applied before my volume adjustment. So somewhere along the lines, I need to make a volume adjustment. Like there's nice sliders in OBS, but if I adjust the sliders in OBS, it happens after the compressor hits, which is not what I needed to do. I needed to compress after my volume adjustment. That's why it's getting really crunchy, because it's just smashing against the limiter. And I don't have a great way to fix it. Yeah, got a gain state before the compressor. The issue is like, well, so I can add another filter, which would turn down, like I could probably add another filter like that is just a gain filter and make it negative. Yeah, so I could add a filter, but then I can't see that filter in OBS. Like OBS has nice sliders. It just sucks that those sliders, the volume is applied after the fact, like after all of those filters. So I'll do some tweaking. Maybe that is still the play. To just add a negative gain first and then compress. I don't have the share screen set up anymore either. I would just share it with you, but yeah, it's effectively, I can do what you're saying, like add a negative gain before the compressor, but it's just not easy for me to make adjustments to that. So like if I'm on the fly, something seems loud, I have to like go back into the filters menu and find it, versus if it was just on like the regular mixer, I could make adjustments on the fly really easily. Probably the best solution is to just go use Wavelink, but I like to have as little software running while I'm streaming it. Because it's like my PC's already doing so much, I don't need another app running in the background. I will adjust it. I definitely have to go in here and add my EQ back, because the microphone probably sounds super different. I also might just get a new XLR interface because it doesn't show up half the time, so we shall see. Misty, do you guys know that the I don't need a rider, right? Shouldn't. Do you guys know the song by Nate Wants to Battle, Misty? If you don't, you should probably listen to it on Spotify. It's really good. I can't stream it now because I'll get copyright, but it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Slash at least puts him in Rocky Helmet range if he has no healing. What XLR to use? I use the Elgato Wave XLR, but mine's it's super duper old. Super duper old. Can I say that again? What again? Oh, the song name, Misty. It's just Misty, like the Pokemon trainer Misty, by Nate Wants to Battle. They healed up. They actually healed up. We can ride it here, which is great. And now we are energized, which is also great. And I think I play Arceus here. Maybe not. There's still a world where Shaman's better. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna. We're just gonna leave it uncompressed for now. So the levels might be a little up and down on my audio for now. I'll do some debugging after the stream and see if I can add negative gain before the compressor, and then everything should sound a bit better. Game's also looking super loud. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, we have another Arida, and I can knock him out. The most he's doing next turn is 50, so I think we just do this. And then that. And then this. Well, we could be sneaky with it. We don't have to do that yet. And then we knock out the Sudowoodo and hit for 20, which is great. You'll love to see it. 1 short, huh? Okay. I'll play the Shaman here. Play the Shaman, stack energy on new Palkia. Retreat for free, which is great. Go into Palkia here. And hit for 30. Let's go. I turned on to accept gifted memberships on YouTube, and now just random channels that I'm subscribed to, I'll get an email and say, "Hey, you were gifted a membership to this channel," and I'm like, I wasn't even in the live stream though. Like, I don't understand. See, Rocky Helmet should still pop off there. Does it say active slot? I guess it says active slot probably, huh? This Pokemon is active slot. So I guess I should have just kept them in the active slot if I had assumed Garchomp. But I think we're pretty safe now. I can play Articuno, which I've learned, yes. Don't play Arceus because he's weak to fighting. And we just slash here. And now we should be pretty fine. We KO pretty much anything next turn. Knowing is just half the battle. I say, who wins? How do they win? Ooh, almost with the Rocky Helmet, though. They almost brought a draw out with Rocky Helmet. Although I could Sabrina and everything and not even take Rocky Helmet damage. Wrong Garchomp. Yeah, wrong Garchomp. Wrong Garchomp. Misty goes hard. It's pretty good. Nate Wants to Battle is a cool dude. He's got a lot of, if you like remakes and stuff, his channel's pretty sick. Are you using Blue Stacks? I cannot confirm or deny what I'm using. But what do you think? If they answered my email, I'd probably tell you, but game is a little loud compared to you. Hard to hear you. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I turned the compressor off and now everything's just borked. So this is at 50%. Hold on, we could do some rough math, you know? Hold on, let me try some rough math. We add gain. We put it first. Debugging on the fly, by the way. Arceus is our only option, so we play him. Let me add negative gain. Let's just start at negative -1 million, and then we add the compressor. And now I can turn this volume back up, probably. Let's see how loud that is. Pokeball, go. That's way too quiet, which is to be expected. Let's try negative 15. Professor's research. Does it still sound crunchy though? That's the question. Also turn the ratio down a bit. You guys have to let me know if that sounds crunchy. Debugging this stuff is so hard. Always meant to ask, are you standing or sitting? Right now I'm standing. Look at all this motion. So much motion in the ocean, you know? But I sit occasionally. Sometimes if I stand for too long, my back hurts, which is weird. I would think like your back is supposed to be better if you stand. I think I just stand like a snake. Like I just stand S-shaped, which is no good. I knew you were trying to fix it. Sorry to bring it up again. No, it's all good. It's all good. It is definitely borked for sure. Let me know if if you hear like any crunchiness. Articuno's here. Research is also here though. Misty's not doing much for us this turn, so I think we research. Playing in beginner or pro battles right now? Oh, you know what? I might be in beginner still. Yeah, it's a new emulator, so this is the first time I've played on this emulator, so I might just, it might have set me to beginner. Honestly, it doesn't matter. People are just as sweaty in whatever category you want to be in. Really doesn't make a difference. The question is, I guess I go Palkia here. I'll play, I guess I just stack Arceus, and I'll play a helmet here. Hey, GSB, thanks for the follow. I played level 50s in beginner with fully X decks. Yeah, I mean, that's what this is. I am level 50 with fully X decks. Like I said, it's people are just going to play whatever they want to play if you're not enforcing it at all. But somebody complained that I was playing a beginner when I first started streaming it. And I'm like, I didn't even realize there was a setting, first of all. So calm down. But second of all, we switched and then I won every game. We were playing a beginner. I was losing. We switched. I won every single game after that. So, yeah, there's that. But you're right. I should switch it. How do you feel about the ranked matches they're going to add soon? I don't know how I feel about those. I do appreciate that this game is like kind of chill, you know? They're not even playing energy on Staryu. They're just gonna free retreat into Glaceon, which is good for them. Don't get me wrong, but I think I'm kind of fine with that. I'm excited. I like the idea of ranked because I'm a competitive person, but also it's kind of nice that the game is pretty chill right now. I'm gonna just make some obnoxious noises for you guys for a second. As long as the game doesn't sound crunchy, that filter might have worked. See the new trading update coming soon? Yes, I was actually gonna do like a little reacto vision of that. Let's go Shaman. And then we already have a Palkia. But I guess Palkia is still the answer. You concede. I didn't even want to play. Yeah, anyways, I did see the trading stuff. I did want to do like a little react to it, but I don't have my share screen set up right now, so I wouldn't be able to share it with you guys while I'm talking about it. I think that's kind of lame if you're just listening to me talk about it while I'm reading. Wonder why that change would take a couple months. Yeah, money. I mean, that's the thing. Oh, I hit it again too. Well, let's just concede. I'll just fix it. I think the audio's looking better. Let's just concede and fix it. Yeah, like I said, it literally doesn't matter. I think I've played better decks in trading card game or in beginner. Just the first time using this emulator, that's all. Which is a thing that, like, you could sync that. You sync everything else across platforms. Why not sync that? Imagine a cloud sync for OBS where I don't have to worry about any of this stuff getting borked. Palkia's first. Filters, gain, -14. Yeah, it might just be time to install Wavelink. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. That'll make this all easier. I should be able to do something similar here. Negative gain of like 15. Add my compressor. Close it, and I should probably even be able to bring the volume up on the music a little bit so I can hear it again. Oh, they might have left. Don't mind me, just fighting with audio over here. Filters. That looks pretty good for the music. Let me know if the music gets crunchy now. And now I think I can turn it back up for my ears as well. Oh yeah, I can hear the music. It's great. Yeah, just let me know if it gets crunchy on your end. That should be better. Basically just had to turn the volume down on everything before I ran it through the compressor. But if I do wavelink, it's so much easier because there's direct controls for me, for what I hear and for what the stream hears, when it works. All right, somebody asked about what's all in here. So we have, Angelica asked what mons are here. Yeah, we have double Articuno, double Palkia, double Shaman, double Arceus, single potion, double Pokeball, 1 communication, 1 helmet, 2 research, 1 Misty, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 2 Arida. And it's just so basic because look at all these basics. You get double Shaman means that all of these monsters are free retreat cost. Free retreat cost on Palkia and Articuno and Arceus is kind of insane. So yeah, it's for the free retreat cost. It only works for basic, not EX. No, it is basic. They're as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your active basic Pokemon retreat cost is 1 less. So Articuno EX is a basic right there. Wow, right at the top. Didn't even think about how the Shaman affects stacks. Yeah, it stacks. So it's effectively free retreat cost for these giant beasts. Pretty fun. Yeah, basic is not a reference for like EX or non-EX. It's yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Basic is just like not an evolution, right? It's a basic deck. It's so basic, it's crazy. Can't believe I'd play something so basic, you know? Hey, Mango Muncher, thanks for the follow. Yo, hear me out, dried mangoes? Sheesh. So good. The deck name makes it way more funny now. There you go. Yeah, they're all basics. Everything's basic. They're all basic. Dang. Coin flips at 120 FPS is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Professors research. Okay, we research for sure. Palkia's here. I guess we just play Arceus here. We're in the active slot already. You know? He's already there. Although Misty's there as well. Next turn. Mangoes are good, but strawberries are on sale with dark chocolate. Yeah, what did I have? Peach salsa. I just had salsa, like peach salsa. It's like sweet, but like a little spicy. So good. Also, I wonder how the flip rate for the Misty card is. I have her in most of my water decks, but I feel like I rarely get successful flips with the card. So I am pretty convinced at this point that if you play Misty early game, it flips tails all the time. If you play Misty late game, you have a much better chance at actually flipping heads. I'm pretty convinced that that's how it's working. Because people were just getting annoyed that like they would start the game and immediately lose, you know? Which I totally agree with. I mean, theoretically it's 50-50 all the time. But it definitely has a vibe of like flip late game, you'll get better flips, you know? Around how many cards are in the game? I have no idea. I have no idea. How many cards are in Pokemon TCG Pocket? Oh, this is telling me genetic apex, so that is not correct. As of February 28th, which may be before this pack released, actually, there were 724, but they added some more. So I don't know that there's more than 724. Yeah, I would say at least 724. We sadly don't one-shot this Articuno, but we might as well do the thing, right? We even have double Shaman, which is like literally what we just talked about. Kind of crazy. And all the healing in the world. We're pretty set. What a flex. I know, right? Look at him. Look at him. He's so shiny. He's so shiny. Look at that reflection. That's sharp right in the corner. Try to flip a Misty. Since starting in October, that's a lot to bring out. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think they've been pretty quick with it. They have been pretty quick with it. It's good though. I think it's good. Keeps the game fresh. There is a point where like you kind of have to start paying for stuff now though. So this is typically where these games like fall off hard. Like first, like they had the big numbers, right? Like huge download, like record-breaking download numbers for a mobile game, I think. In like the first couple weeks, but when people have to start paying money to get all the cards, it's like good game, good game. Can't stand this wind, man. I lost my hat. Dude, my house, specifically where I live, must be inside of a wind tunnel. Like, crazy wind. Even when nobody else is having wind problems, like, stuff's blowing off my house. I have to go, as of right now, I have a whole bunch of shutters that fell off the house. I think I'm just going to take them all off, and we're just going to have a house with no shutters. And that's just how it's going to be. But I literally live in a wind tunnel. Do you see the trading update announcement? So I saw that there was a trading update announcement. I did not read it yet. I would, like I said, I kind of had a plan today to like go over it, but I decided against it because I have a new PC and I didn't set up the screen where I can like share stuff with you guys yet. But it would be cool to just like look at the text while we're talking about it, and I can't do that at the moment. Animal Crossing. Yo, we should just have chill vibe streams with Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, if they drop a new Animal Crossing for the Switch 2, sheesh, we'll be playing that. I don't care if nobody watches, we'll be playing it. Sabrina's here, which is cool. I guess I could Sabrina. Just in case this is like a straight up Traveler. Chill stream after slaughtering monsters in Monster Hunter Wild. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, we could do both. We could do both. Like, listen, we could be both. All right, we could be both. Every time I pick this up and do that motion, I just feel like a Disney commercial. Remember when they used to go on the Disney Channel and start to draw the mouse? You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Whoop. That's a mouse for sure. Are you gonna get a Switch 2? Oh yeah, I'll be getting a Switch 2 for sure. It just stinks like Nintendo is one of the only companies that like they super lock down their games. Like, hey, if you want to play this Nintendo game, you have to buy this hardware. And so I do. They're monsters. Nintendo, they're monsters. I fully believe that, but they got us, you know? They got us good. They got us good. Oh. I want this one. I hope they release a new Animal Crossing for Switch 2. Didn't get into the Switch one, but I love the older ones. Oh, GameCube? Animal Crossing on the GameCube? Sheesh. I've been waiting for... So, the Dolphin emulator has retro achievements. We could be playing GameCube Animal Crossing right now, and I would not be upset. I have a handheld device that also... It's like runs Android, and I have the Dolphin emulator on my Android handheld device. But for whatever reason, they don't have retro achievements on the Android version. They only have retro achievements on the PC version. But if they get their stuff together, oh man, I'm gonna be addicted to all of the GameCube games for sure. I can research here. I do have to be a little afraid of everything that's going on in front of me. I might just play stuff now, just to be safe. And I'm actually not going to play this Arceus because of the things everybody mentioned before. And by that, I mean the type advantage. And now we hit for 80 and chip for 10. All that chippies. All those chippies. What's the name of the song? It should be above my head. It should be above my head. Say It Ain't So by Ted Mercury. It's like a lo-fi version of the song by Weezer. Can you add me as a friend because I want to trade Palkia? So I will not, I can't trade right now, but you could join the Discord. We have a Discord that there's a bunch of people in that trade. Unfortunately, I can't link you right now. If you go to like the main YouTube channel, you can find it there, or in my TikTok profile is also there. There should be links to the Discord. I think we just stack this Articuno. And we can Cyrus in this Geodude. I think. And then we knock him out and put everything into 80 damage territory. Who's my favorite artist? Oh, I don't know. I got too many options. I'd have to like look. So this is Linkin Park. This is a Linkin Park lo-fi rip that I really like Linkin Park for a long time. But I listen to like, my favorite music is like pop songs that everybody loves when like a punk / rock band like changes it. Like that's my favorite mix up. Okay, let me look at my favorite playlist right now. Hopefully I don't accidentally play any of these or we'll get kicked off of all of our platforms. Not today's punk. Where's just my playlist? Show me just my playlist. Punk rock playlist. Here we go. I mean, we should be just fine here, right? I don't really need to do anything else. You know what? I'll play Palkia. Because he could Sabrina in a Shaman and then we would cry, you know? We'll do that. Let me look at some of the newer ones too. Our Last Night does some of the best like Pop Goes Punk or whatever stuff. I love that stuff. And they do some of the better ones. Hey, we just win. Good game. Yeah, our Last Night is pretty good at doing all of those. What's the one? There's a Disney song that they just put out. Not them though. Not Panic at the Disco. Who sings that? The Disney song from Frozen. Somebody did a punk rock version. If that doesn't make you feel things, Into the Unknown by, is it Panic at the Disco? Who the heck remade that one? Yes. Okay. Into the Unknown, the Panic at the Disco version, if you don't feel something from that song, you're dead inside. And I am dead inside, so, you know? It's so good. Simple Plan did the Lion King song. I was honestly disappointed from that album. All those Disney songs, none of them turned out great. They played it, most of the bands played it very safe. And I didn't like that. I wanted them to really like, you know, like get into it a little bit. And they didn't do any of that. But Into the Unknown, that one's good. I also like the one from Moana. What the heck? Who did that one? That one was also super good. I'm not even gonna flip this Misty. Weezer did a Frozen cover as well. Ooh, okay. Newfound Glory. Cage the Elephant. I have not heard of Cage the Elephant. Look what else we have. Oh, Nate Wants to Battle actually has a bunch of stuff, to be honest. Did a bunch of those remakes, which are pretty great. I used to be a 303 guy. Mayday Parade. Oh, Jamie All Over by Mayday Parade. It's crazy. That's not even a remake. That's just the song, but Fame on Fire. They did some pretty good remakes as well. Second Palkia. Pretty cool. I could flip a Misty now. I'll do it just for fun. KG Elephant is great. All right, I'll have to check him out. Scabas, thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way. We got the flip. We just flip right on his face. Here's the question though. Do we even use it? I don't even think we use that right now. I think we save it. I think that's a save. Right? We definitely save that. Yeah, we definitely save it. It does think that it's going to take us a bunch of turns to knock out this Shaman, but I think we save it. Because now they're going to Shaman heal themselves up to 40, which means we need another 10 chip to actually knock it out. Which is sad, but like Sabrina ruins their day. Like, if I were them, I might have even scooped there. Yeah, there you go. There they go. I was gonna say, if I were them, I might just scoop after a Misty flip like that. See? Don't play it first turn. Play it second turn. Just don't play it first turn, it's fine. What's on the now playlist? Falling Faster by Dylan Epiceth. I think this is like a TikTok song. Pretty sure I found this song on TikTok. Pretty sure. Sad Today by Jack the Underdog. That's definitely a song I found on TikTok. Ooh, seeing Shaman first makes me sad. I don't like that. Into the Unknown was Panic at the Disco. You're Welcome, Our Last Night. That's also from the Disney one. Those are the only two that really like adjusted the song versus like a lot of the other Disney remakes. They just like stuck with whatever they had, you know? They just like played it real safe. They're like, we don't want to make Disney mad, so we're just gonna not scream at all. Does the Palkia attack reduce all the water energy? It gets rid of 3. I think it gets rid of 3 energy. Pretty sure. There's a message I missed up top. You can play any songs on TikTok Live, by the way. You just gotta be interactive with the stream. Yeah, I had some. I stream on all the platforms though. Ooh, my mom's calling. I'll have to call her back then. I stream on all the platforms though, and YouTube is very particular about the music that you play. TikTok has only ever claimed like one stream where they were like, hey, you can't stream this because it's reproduced. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. They are annoying about literally everything else though. So TikTok do be TikToking. That's all I'll say. Guess I do this. I don't know. I kind of see Shaman first is like kind of the worst. It's kind of the worst possible situation to be in. Been listening to a lot of Chevelle and 9 Inch Nails lately. A lot of high school vibes. Yo, 9 Inch Nails. Haven't listened to them in a minute. I got Emptiness Machine. That's the new Linkin Park song. She's pretty good, but that's the only song that I like of their new stuff. I don't mind her as the singer. I think she took the gauntlet. I think she did pretty well there, but we're getting bopped here, huh? I would have loved to see another Shaman, but it is what it is. We got to get out of here. We got to get the heck out of here. Start slashing stuff. Hate wasting energy like that. This is the exact situation that makes me hesitant to add a Shaman to my deck. So the thing is, though, it's only 1 retreat cost. So it's not the end of the world, Like, there are some other cards that people run just for the sake of having their ability or something that, like, if you get them first, it's like death on arrival. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. At least this Shaman's only 1 retreat cost, so you can get out. We could flip Misty right now. I mean, imagine. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. They're leaving. That's a scoop. Ain't no way you're not scooping right now. Ain't no way they're scooping right. Not scoop. Yeah, absolutely. No shame. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. Came across the Rain Paris version of Please, Please, Please for Someone animation on TikTok. Oh, okay. Gotta look up some stuff. What else do I have? Valencia, the space between. Oh, I want to play. Oh, I could just scream that song in the car all day. It's crazy. Palkia first isn't bad. Just feels different. If they wanted to be exact Linkin Park, they would have gotten a better person for it. At this point, it's just a new band, which is okay. Yeah, I think Iron Hand, I think that's actually better. I think they did a better job of that. I think if they tried to find the perfect guy that sounds just like the previous singer, I think people would have actually been against it. I think they wouldn't have liked it. But because it's because it does feel like something completely new, I think people accepted it faster. You know? Maybe it's just a vibe. Maybe it's just a vibe check, but I think that's kind of what it was. Karaoke stream when? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. You, trust me, you don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. But then I have an all music playlist that is completely the opposite direction, by the way. Like we got like some Wiz Khalifa, some Hoodie Allen, like Lil Wayne, Drake, like all those guys. We got Stress. There's another TikTok song. Hold on. Let me play my turn and then we'll talk about it for a second. There's no world where I would ever wanna smack this thing with the full force of a Palkia anyways, so it's kind of fine. I think I'm gonna stack Arceus though. Since we didn't get the Misty Flip, I'm gonna stack Arceus instead. That's just how I'm feeling. Stress. Stress by Michael Aldag. Definitely saying his name wrong. But that's another TikTok song that I found that, whew, so good. So good. So good. Wish there was an energy generator for dark type though. Yeah. Dark doesn't need a ton of energy. Most of them don't need a ton of energy though. And like a Darkrai, you want to place it from the active slot, from the energy zone anyways, so that you get the chip damage. Yeah, I mean, I'll listen to just about anything except for like, I don't do like any classical stuff. Like if it's just like Mozart or something like that, I'm not gonna listen to that most likely. And country. I really have a pretty strong vibe against country. I'm very like, I don't know. Country's just not my jam, you know? Rise Against. Oh, that's a band. That's a band and a half right there. If you haven't listened to any Rise Against, you need to go do that right now. Leave the stream. Do it right now. So good. Ty Verdes, he's another one I found on TikTok. Ty Verdes Drugs or A-OK. Way Less Sad is, oh, that's AJR. Never mind. I'm mixing people up, but those are also some TikTok people that were like, this music's great. It needs to be a fighting rock energy generator. I would like to see that, yeah. Still same situation though, although I guess there is a lot of Pokemon that have a lot of energy in fighting decks, like a Golem or a, what else? There's a bunch of stuff that has like 4 energy. I'm just trying to think, like Dark, I don't think there's anything in Dark that uses more than 3 energy, so an energy generator wouldn't be like a game changer. But I guess it depends how they do it, because what is it? The Leafeon. Leafeon is like busted, you know? So I kind of ride it here, but it doesn't affect the outcome, I don't think. Although it prevents the Pidgeotto from coming in and knocking me out. So I guess I do this. Right? I do that just to prevent something smaller from knocking us out. That means the Pidgeot has to be the thing to knock us out, and then we can Revenge KO with Arceus, assuming we get some Pokemon in the following turn. My music is country, Eminem, and System of a Down, basically with a mix of alternative. Eminem and System of a Down are pretty sick. I could do some Eminem. System of a Down, I only have like 1 or 2 songs that I know by them, I think. Golem and Onyx have Brock, so they might be weird to add more. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, if they add something else, then Golem or Brock might get too strong. I could see that. Could definitely see that. Pidgeot EX. A little bit of chip. A little bit of chip for sure. We have a Cyrus, but we actually don't knock them out yet. Unless we draw some cards here, which we definitely could. There's 1. Can we draw 2 more? Oh, I can't Cyrus if I draw 2 more, though. There's Pokeball, which means I do draw another one. They still can't knock me out at all, right? 20 plus for each of opponent's bench Pokemon. It is a pretty good counter to Arceus, to be fair. But even if they put 1 back with like a flute, they're still only doing 120. So we should be living if I just don't play anything right now. So I'm not going to. We're just going to do this. And we're going to attack for 90. And then next turn, Cyrus should win the game. I think next turn, Cyrus wins the game. Unless they double Pokeflute, which I don't even think there's 2 Pokemon in our discard pile. Pretty sure there's not. No, there's 1. So even double Pokeflute doesn't do it. We should win this one. We did have to not play there, though. Like, we could have played our 2 Pokemon and we would have lost. But now I can Cyrus this thing in. Cyrus in the weaker one. And then we had basics the whole time. Not the whole time, but most of the time. And now we knock them out. Don't even need to play our energy. See you later. This deck is pretty good, guys. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it, but it's pretty good. I don't know what our win rate's looking like, but it feels like I've won more than I lost for sure. Rhyperior, Hippowdon, etc. Honestly, they're probably worried about Machamp being busted or Garchomp. That's true. So I could see a more specific card though, kind of like Brock. Like Brock is already specific. Like, hey, Brock gives energy to Onyx and Golem. Maybe they could do, I don't know, insert other ground or rock gym leader card that only gives energy to, you know, Rhyperior, Hippowdon, something like that. Could do something like that. Hard to know how fair a deck is without ranked being in a tourney. Yeah, but I don't know. This one's pretty good. You could tell. There's a vibe for sure. Like I can tell. Like Jellyfrog. We tried Jellyfrog 10 games in a row. We drew perfectly and still lost. Like okay, I think Jellyfrog is now irrelevant. This deck is like there was one where the only time where we even felt like I was struggling was when we had to play Shaman first. And that's like kind of the worst case scenario, I think. I think this one's pretty good. Don't worry, I've got some other stuff to try that's not good. We'll get back to that in a second. Give us some time, give us some time. He's not hitting me anyways. So that play didn't really matter. But we need Volkner. That's right. I never did actually build a Luxray deck, did I? We did. I did one. We didn't play for very long though. To be fair. Close combat. Anyone have an extra Darkrai or Dialga? You can check out my Discord. There might be some more people looking to trade in the Discord if you want. We have a trades channel. There's like 100 and... How many people are in the Discord? There's a lot of people in the Discord now. You guys popped off with the Discord. I'm not going to lie. Members. There's 179 people in Discord. You guys are crazy. I didn't think there was that many in there. All right. We still just research, right? Do this. Do that. Beautiful. We got cards for days. We got every card we could have ever asked for. Discord is a great spot. Do you see the post about the trading update? Yes, that's actually where I saw it. I did, yeah. I gotta, like I said, I do want to read about it. It'd be good to put a video out. This is where like now that all of my recording and my editing can all be done on the same PC, I'm hoping it's one less step for me to have to transfer files from my desktop to my laptop to do editing. So I'm trying to commit to creating content. I really just want to commit to it for a bit, and it's just my brain, it's so hard. My brain gets so scattered. There's just so many things I want to do. All right, now we just play everything. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna get rid of, might as well get rid of the Articuno that is plain Articuno, see you later. For other Shaman, hopefully. That's not other Shaman, but that's still fine, I guess. Palkia. It comes to a point where kind of questioning why the Articuno is even here, you know? Sometimes you could ask the question, why is there even an Articuno in this deck? You could ask it. It's a valid question. I don't have a solid... Hello? There we go. I don't have a solid answer for you. Angelica, thanks for the follow, by the way. Ryan Bowles, thanks for following. What's happening to trade? Effectively, I think they're turning it into what it should have been from the beginning. I didn't get to fully read the document yet. But I think they're like effectively rolling back trade tokens and letting us trade with like Shine Dust and stuff. things like that. I think transferring sounds like a nightmare. It's not the end of the world, but it does slow me down. Anything that has a chance to slow me down, I just trying to eliminate that out of the thing. Okay, I can knock him out here. They go Arida for full HP. How much damage can he do though? 130. He's doing 130, right? Yeah, we do 130. He does 130. That means if I Arida up to full HP, we look pretty safe. Safe-ish. We do one-shot the Mew, so. Trade tokens are going away. They'll give you shine dust for the tokens if you have. Oh, okay. So there is still like the other trade stuff's still there, just no tokens. That's still better. It would be cool to trade with people that are not friends, though. I'll say that. Waiting for opponent to return. They left. This deck's pretty good. They're back. They did again. I was just thinking about that. The dog. There's like a dog that's just like flipping around and doing stuff. You guys saw the TikTok. I can't be the only one that knows it. That knows that TikTok. I'm alive. I'm dead again. Now I'm on the couch. You guys know what I'm talking about. They also mentioned having a way to communicate what cards you want. That's actually pretty nice. If you have like a wish list that people could view, I think that'd be great. I think that would be pretty good. He might have a Giovanni here, which would be devastating for sure. They said they're going to open up trading for promos and 2 stars. Nice. That's also very good. It's also very good. They scooped. Good game. Good game. I don't know. The So Basic deck doesn't feel so basic after all. It's kind of crazy. Ariana, thanks for the GG. Whew. Just use the Pokemon TCG Pocket Hub to request what I specifically want in trades. This was just like at a Discord or something. All right, we have Palkia here, which is great. Good thing I didn't waste the Shine Dust. I think I have like, I don't know, I have over 100,000 Shine Dust. For me, it's kind of irrelevant. I am kind of committed to making content about the game, which means I have to spend money to get the cards. So like, trading is definitely a thing that could happen, but for me, trading is kind of secondary. It's like, if I pulled 120 packs and I still don't have the thing, then I'll go and find some trades, but sadly, I got to spend the dollars at some point. Do I play Arceus here? I think leaving Shaman there is kind of fine. Although, what else am I going to play? Why not? Why not? They don't have any like more damage depending on your bench, so. I flared so many cards. Oh, I didn't flare nothing. I think I flared like 1 card. Did you build Pocket Hub? I'm guessing you just built, you're the one that built Pocket Hub, right? How are you profiting from Pocket Hub? Because you said it like 3 times now. By the way, I'm the developer of Pocket Hub. So you should probably look at Pocket Hub. Pocket Hub sounds like something I don't even want to Google, to be honest with you. That's what that sounds like. Sounds like I don't want that in my Google history. If I'm honest with you, Pocket Hub doesn't sound like I want to search that. Maybe make sure you type in Pokemon TCG Pocket Hub. I might type that one all the way out, you know? If I'm searching for it, that might be when I search the whole sentence for that one. Oh man. Anyone flared a gold card, you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. We're getting cooked, by the way. Super duper cooked. I don't know if there's any way to save this game. It's looking pretty over. Looking pretty over rover. Still gonna be a Disney character. We stack Arceus here for sure. There's no way we put energy on Palkia. He's going down. A ride is not enough. Right? I can Sabrina, but it doesn't really. I guess I could Sabrina here that might maybe, just maybe slow him down. It might just maybe for a split second slow him down, but this is looking pretty bad for us. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. It keeps one energy off a Darkrai, which does basically nothing for anyone. Ooh. They need to do a trade code, like the battle code, instead of a friend request to trade cards. 100%. Yeah, that would be a way better solution. Be a way better solution. That way I don't have to like add random strangers. Definitely a better solution. Yeah. Developer of Pocket Hub, everybody, in our chat. It's crazy. We actually now, since we got that, get the heck out of there. Pretty sure. Yeah, because we have free retreat costs, so we do this 100%. I kind of wish I had a Dawn. A Dawn would be sick. I think we live one of anything now. Energy is 20 plus. Yeah, we should live just about anything. This is why this deck with Greninja though. I mean, it does stink that you have nothing to attack with, but. All right, what's the plan, buddy? What's your plan? Yeah, this feels pretty bad. So Rida's not enough. A Rida doesn't make a difference no matter what. So we can research here. Looking pretty tough. Looking pretty tough. I think we're cooked. Pretty sure it's cooked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nice and Cyrus. All right, there's a loss. I think it's been a minute since we lost, though. To be fair. I'm not sure if there's anything I could have done differently. I can't really remember anything that was like poorly played there. They just kind of had the momentum. Nothing stands out to me that was like, oh, we should have did this at that moment and it would have been better. Ranked is in half a month. They better make the rewards worth it. Yeah. I agree. They probably won't. But they gotta give you something, right? They gotta give you something. They gotta give you something. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot like Pokemon TCG, or sorry, Pokemon Unite, where anybody that plays the game for more than 15 battles is gonna be in Master Rank, whether they're good or not. That's my expectation. But who knows? We'll see. I'm not gonna pass any judgment until it's actually out and about, you know? I'm gonna play one energy on Palkia so that we can get some chip damage. But the rest is going on Arceus for sure. because of the type advantage. We don't want to play with our water deck. Play with the water too much with this lightning sitting in front of us. Potion. Okay. He's still just charging though, so we go Arceus for sure. We'll pretend like we don't have Shaman right there. And we slash. Sand Slash. Yo, give me Mega Sand Slash. Give me Mega Sand Slash. What do you think? Some Legend ZA. Do what you want. I'm pretty stoked for Pokemon Champions. Oh, I hope they let me... I hope they give me a nice way to lay it out vertically for TikTok when I go to stream Pokemon Champions, because I feel like they're not going to. I'll have to come up with a super nice layout for Pokemon Champions when it's ready to go. Misty's here. I'm gonna flip. I mean, we flip 3 and win, so... Bah. Okay, how much are you doing? You're doing 120 next turn. I'm gonna communicate the Articuno just in case we we get a Shaman. If we get double Shaman here, I'll retreat. No, we don't. Okay. Articuno and Articuno. Literally useless. So I'm not gonna do any of that then. And I'm just gonna slash again. And we'll just have to let Palkia go down. But all of his energy's on the selective ire. Even with a basic coming in, full strength Arceus is gonna be pretty good if we knock out all of his energy as well. That's how I'm feeling. What? Why? Why would you do that? I mean, I guess it's kind of smart. The fact that he doesn't know that I have Shaman back here, it makes it kind of smart. But I have Shaman, so probably doesn't matter. I don't even need to play Articuno either, I don't think. Yeah, I'm actually not going to. The question is, do I use a ride here or not? To heal up our Palkia. I'm just gonna drop a potion on him for now. That at least puts him out of range of a Magnemite, which is a weird sentence, but I mean, the most he's going into is a Magneton. I was gonna say how much HP does a Magnezone have, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Mega Togekiss. Togekiss is already so good, though. Ooh. Yeah, but you don't knock me out, though. Unless you have you can't Cyrus and Geo, so. We can't. Oh, we can retreat. We just play the energy and win. Good game, everybody. Good game. Yeah, this deck is good. This deck is a monster. I think you could win some games with this one. I don't think what we played against right now is super meta, so there's that. But judging by some of the other games we run into, have you tried a Leafeon EN Mega yet? It's been my favorite. Yes, super good. I have that one. right here. It's called Not a Dragon. You go double Yanmega, double Leafeon, water energy with Arida and Erica. So good. So good. Okay, this is the one. This is the fun one. This is the fun one I wanted to try. So this is Starlax. We have double Snorlax into Amistar with Helmet and Berry and Arida for healing and a Cyrus. There's a lot of support in here, so like use a support every single turn if you can. Cheesy one. It's a cheesy one. You want to talk about cheese? This is a cheesy one. I wasn't using water energy. Use water energy. And then you can use Arida. And the Leafeon can generate its own grass energy, so you don't have to worry about grass energy. Makes it even better. Try Blaine deck for kicks? Yo, I could do that. We haven't used Blaine in a minute. What items are you using? I'll have to look. I'll have to look at it. We got Rocky Helmet. We got Research. Berry Pokeball. I'm thinking about this deck right now. Did anybody see a fossil when I was going through the deck list? Because if I didn't put a fossil in here, I'm gonna cry. If I didn't put the fossil in here, I kind of feel like I might have forgotten the fossil, which is like the whole point of this deck. We might just be playing Berry Snorlax right now. I better double check it. Oh, it's literally passive aggressive, dude. It's literally passive aggressive, that deck. I hate it here. Now this deck that he's playing, you could win some games. You could win some games with this deck that he's playing right now. Get some communication flowing. I can't even Sabrina because he just brings another Druddigon. If I attack right now, my Snorlax goes down and we lose. So like, what do I even do here? Like I can't Berry because I have to Arida. Oh, I guess we play other Snorlax. Potion brings me up to 120. But then I get knocked back down again, so it's just not enough. Arida would be enough, right? How much HP do we have? 140. Arida would be enough, but then I can't Berry, so I can't attack. He's just going to chip me again, but I'm healing 40, he's doing 20. So we Arida this turn, Berry next turn. I think. Assuming he doesn't get Greninja online. Had to call work early. High winds knocking power out around the town. No lights working. Dang. That's crazy. It's windy here, but I don't know if it's that windy right now. Oops. Sorry, I didn't end my turn yet. My bad. My bad. I was reading the chat. You know? I also don't have my stream deck like set up at all. That was like the one thing I forgot to transfer. Hockey Helmet. Okay. You have all the answers, don't you? All right. Fair enough. Then this Snorlax is dead. We just live with that. Then I guess I go like this. And I Berry anyways. Kind of assuming our other Berry's coming up. Knock him out. Knock him out, knock him out. Hey, John, thanks for the follow. What's going on? For whatever reason, that didn't show up in my list of events, which is cool for me. Love that for me, love that for me. Oh, it did show up. That's weird. Why does it show up in pink? The events, it showed up in pink as if it was a TikTok follow, but you followed on Twitch as far as I can tell. Strange. We are awake. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Oh, I just have to hit show the user's platform. Color by streaming platform. That's better. Now it makes sense. Now the world makes sense. Where I live, we currently got 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, and dirt from the farmland is blowing into the sky. That's crazy. Why did he not just come in with Darkrai and knock me out? I'm actually super confused, by the way. I mean, I guess he's just waiting for his moment, but like, I'm gonna just sit here now. I think he's underestimating the amount of healing that I have in this deck. Thinks he's just gonna chip me down until Snorlax is at 20 and then knock me out with energy. Oh no, he's just building Greninja. Okay. It's just Greninja, which is now scary. No doubt about that. Because now we can Cyrus in our other Snorlax and do things that way. A berry here would be pretty cool. Rocky Helmet, good for you. This deck is disgusting, man. I have it. I have the deck, so it is what it is, but... it just doesn't matter, right? We didn't see a fossil at all, by the way. Does the elderly card work okay with this? Yeah, it would, for sure. For sure. I don't know who was talking about it before, but somebody was just running Snorlaxes with the elderly card, and then you can pull the Snorlax back out of the grave. I keep wanting to say grave. The shadow realm. There's a Rida, which makes me kind of wish I was building active slot Snorlax. Literally not a fossil in sight, by the way. Only 5 cards left, so I guess we know what we're drawing. It's Fossil, Amistar, and one other card. So we literally know what we're drawing. Berry. So it's Fossil, Amistar, Berry. Misty is not worth it in this deck, apparently. I threw it in here thinking that, yeah, we're gonna end up knocking ourselves out, right? No. He might have, maybe should have done that. Could have knocked this out. Now we live 1. That's not a berry, by the way. What cards do we even have? I definitely think I forgot to put fossil in here. I feel like there's not even a fossil in this deck, by the way. Pretty confident. Man, I think we just lose, right? We can Sabrina now, though. Yeah, good shout. I kept thinking that I need to bury, but I don't need to bury anymore because we're all stacked up energy-wise. I'm 99% sure that I forgot Fossil in this deck, which is like the whole point of the deck. Oh, they are thinking. And now he has to do 20 on the energy. I'm gonna potion active slot Snorlax, assuming that he has his second Greninja, right? The fact that we could still come away with this if I don't have W Cyrus now. Ooh, you right. The fact that we might win this and I don't even have a fossil in this deck is kind of crazy. Especially because the deck that we're playing against is good. It is a good deck. I win probably 70% of the games with the deck that he's playing right now. It's so good. So the fact that he couldn't figure it out, couldn't figure out how to beat Snorlax by himself with less support because we have Amistar. I guess worst case scenario here is our Snorlax stays asleep. Yeah. Which is annoying. That is annoying. There's Barry. Barry should be able to wake up this Snorlax. So now I have to sit here for a turn. It's probably still fine, but we do have to sit here for a turn. 75% chance. 75% chance to wake up, by the way. I personally ran a deck and forgot to put the stage 1 Evo in it. Oh yeah. We've all been there. This is one of those moments. If we win, if we pull it out, listen, if we pull out a win, that'd be great. Cyrus does win it. It should. It should win it. I don't really see a way. He can now do his thing. This is what he wanted. This was what he was trying to do the whole time. He wanted to knock something out without having to attack. But like, at some point you have to attack. "14 trainer Snorlax is the new meta." 14 trainer Snorlax. Oh man. It might just be. It might just be. Add 2 skull fossils to keep the Amistar line. Oh my. Alright, Cyrus. And we win. Undeserved, by the way, because there's no way that the last 2 cards in this deck are fossils. I definitely don't have fossils in here. See you later. I can't believe, because this is, like I said, I love this deck. Especially because he had 2 Greninjas online. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Alright, what do we have? Let's look. Let's look. There's no way that the last 2 cards are fossils. There's no way. Nope. No fossils in there. Alright, we drop a potion. We drop a potion. Do we drop an Arida too? No, I don't think so. Rocky Helmet's still good. Communication is required. Pokeball. Maybe drop Pokeball. Maybe drop the Pokeball. Drop a Sabrina. Sabrina was pretty clutch though. Misty's there, but we need all that energy. We really need the energy. I guess I'll drop Misty, although I think maybe we need the Misty. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Hey, what happened there? Helix fossil. Imagine. Manaphy? No, because the whole thing here is just, we want to start with Snorlax as like our big wall. Long stream today? Nah, normal stream today. Normal stream today. I got a couple minutes yet. Like 2 more games. We'll play like 2 more games. Awkward win, awkward win. I actually don't even care about Pokeball to get second Snorlax. Maybe we take Pokeball out and add another communication or something. Or put the Misty back. Maybe we take a Pokeball out and put the Misty back. I just like having extra draw power though. Alright, it's here. Pokeball is drawing other Snorlax every time. Very nice. We don't play him though. We do not play him though. The draw? What about the draw? That's not a good draw. The draw is kind of bad. We need a fossil. Oh man, watching TCG Pocket at 120 FPS, I cannot wait to. Hey, there we go. I can't wait to try out. Can't wait to try out Monster Hunter. It's gonna be so good. We could Snorlax now to prevent Sabrina things from happening. What's wild is he's stacking Druddigan and gets the perfect energy. This is what I hate this so much. If I run Druddigan and run fire and water, there's no way I'm going fire, fire, water. There's no shot that that's what I get, my first 3 energies. There's no way. Never once. Never once would I pull fire, fire, water. Is it Capcom? Capcom's having a Steam sale right now if anybody's looking for games. I was trying to pick up that Dragon Ball Z game. But it the one I wanted didn't go on sale. What's it called? What's the one that everybody's playing right now? The very last Dragon Ball Z game that came out. Or Dragon Ball game, I guess. Sparking Zero. Yes, that's the one. I was trying to find Sparking Zero on sale. But sadly, it's not on sale. Perfect time for berry, by the way. Pretty excellent berry timing. Can also potion errata here. Well, I can't errata because I have to berry. I can potion though. Does potion matter? Not really. He's not brave birding anytime soon. So maybe we save the potion. We just berry. Get rid of all of this energy that was very luckily applied. Yeah. Kakarot? I have Kakarot. I never really played it. Oh, I needed the potion. I'm so dumb. Oh, I needed the potion. I'm so stupid. Oh, I hate it here. Why did I think I was going to have enough HP left? Why? I knew I was going to get smacked, but for some reason my brain was thinking I had enough HP. I knew I was going to take damage, and for some reason I thought I would have more than enough HP. Woof. He's getting Diamond DLC. Let's go. Now we have to wait for another turn to get Amistar online. We do get another Helix Fossil, which is cool. But we just play this for now. I don't even really want to play anything for Sabrina Bait. What emulator to use for 144 FPS? I mean, you could set them on pretty much any emulator, right? This is BlueStacks, but I don't really want to promote it because they didn't answer my email. So it's literally the #1 asked question. Ooh, he buried me. I got buried. I got buried right in the face. Okay, we got that. We got potion. We've got Arida. I mean, none of this even matters, assuming he just has another berry. Another berry just wins in the game. And they have another berry. We know this. It is known. I can play Helix, I guess. But I also had to make a bunch of adjustments to the BlueStacks player. Like, turn off ads, #1. How about this? I recommend the BlueStacks player. You should use BlueStacks for playing Pokemon TCG Pocket on your PC. But make sure you go in and disable the ads. There's a setting that says, hey, turn off the ads. You should definitely do that. Also, turn off the setting that opens their app store, because you don't want them to do that. You don't want to open that app store that they're trying to sell you a bunch of garbage in every time that the game opens up. Sorry. Now I'm an anti-sponsor. You understand? They could have just given me an affiliate link, and I would have been sending people there left and right. But instead, now I'm the anti-sponsor. Just answer my email, bro. That's pretty toxic. You can actually turn it off though. The ads are, it's just a setting. He did have a second berry, by the way. second berry was on. Maybe we were better to have played Snorlax and stacked a berry ourselves. We attack. He attacks. It's all bad. It's all bad. So we just do this. Yeah, I was debating the Cyrus, but especially with the... Ooh, he's got Flare on his Staraptor. Water Gun here. Maybe no retreat cost wins us the game. Like, if he has no retreat, he might be all right. He needs a Leaf. And a Rocky Helmet, the active slot. Ooh, I hate that. Yeah, that's the right play. He's just sacking this one. And he has a Rida. Ooh. I wonder if he didn't realize he's not getting heals on his active slot one. I bet he thought he was going to get heals on the active slot. We can communication here, which is cool. But I don't think any of it matters. Yeah, I don't think any of it matters. Even if I Amistar and not attack. Do we have a Sabrina left? That wouldn't matter either because he brings a Druddigan in. I think it's pretty cooked. I think it's all pretty cooked. There's like a weird world where other cards help us here. I'm just going to play Amistar and not attack. Because he's 2 retreat cost. So he needs a Leaf or something to get out of there. Which he probably runs because he has Druddigan in this deck. He'd have to do something silly here for us to not just lose, though. Yeah, we need to. We'd have to play it for him to misplay. Rocky Helmet's fine. Knocking out this Staraptor still loses us the game. He'd have to really do something silly. Waiting for opponent. They're thinking about it. Sabrina buys us. I was gonna say Sabrina would buy us more time. Snorlax kind of does nothing, right? I guess he still can't attack with this Staraptor. Maybe we bury next turn? Maybe some shenanigans happen here. I can't imagine, though. What is he doing? All right, hold on. We're still in this now because he's doing weird stuff. There's the berry. Definitely doing weird stuff. There's our Sabrina. We can't Sabrina and Barry in the same turn, though. And there's no cards left, so we're just here now. There's no way we win this one. There's no... He has to do something real silly for us to come out with a dub here. He is being weird, for sure. Build Star, so retreat cost. Yeah, I might drop an energy on Star right now. Yeah, I'm gonna drop an energy on Star right now. There's still just no way, right? Literally anything we attack, I can't attack with Snorlax though. That's the problem. I just can't attack with Snorlax. There's nothing else we can really do. Let's just see. Play for the draw. I mean, I'm stubborn. Listen, I'm stubborn. So you don't have to tempt me with a good time. We'll sit here. I'm just trying to figure out what he's going for. There's only 2 turns left, so we could actually get the draw here. I mean, it's his game to lose, though. Oh, I forgot to do damage to themselves. I forgot to do damage to themselves to begin with. No shot we're winning this. There's no way he threw that. Why would you do that? That's it. Good game. Good game, Sabrina. He threw. You threw that super hard, dude. If you're watching this one back, that is a throw. Big throw. Good game. I like the only way we win that is if they do something silly. They did. They did the silliest thing. I don't know why they did. I mean, that game was super winnable for them. Just retreat your bird, dude. Retreat your bird. I had no answer. If you retreat the bird, I had no answer. Put the bird back in the cage, you win the game. That's it. What's going on? Watching this game on mute and this game looked like such a stalemate. Literally all he had to do was just attack with the other bird. All he had to do was attack with the other bird and he wins the game. That's it. All right, I gotta get the heck out of here though. I'm at my 2-hour limit. I gotta go get some work done today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back. Probably not tomorrow. Probably no stream tomorrow. My Saturday's super booked. Maybe a little stream on Sunday. Maybe a little Sunday stream. And then if not, we'll definitely be back on Monday. And I'm gonna try to work out this audio situation. I know it's been a little sussy bussy today with the audio, but that's just, it's a new PC, so it's gonna take me a minute to get it all ironed out again. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. See you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.